Corey Holcomb is making a really big mistake, but it appears he's too stupid to fall on the sword and stop now. But this mistake is going to end very badly for Corey. We'll get back to the video shortly, but I wanted to let you guys know this video is being sponsored on what I look at is temperature. But if you want to get paid by predicting weather on a daily basis, you can do so on Kalshi by clicking the link in my description and downloading the app and using code FLACO to get $10 on your first deposit. So Corey is attempting to run the same play that all bad faith actors on YouTube try to run when they get criticized. He's trying to silence your favorite YouTubers, right? The one who are making videos on him. And he believes that he will be successful even though all the bad faith actors before him.
They gonna run it and try to chop it and screw it the way they want, or chop it and screw it. But for my people, listen to me. All of these videos that are being put out there about me, that's gonna be my money.
Is that right?
You want to make me famous? Unfortunately, you're doing evil things and saying lies about me. That's okay. I say, God, this how you want me to get the bag?
On the latest episode of his podcast, Corey was hinting towards how he done came up and discovered this new way to shut up YouTube critics, to bankrupt us, take all of our money because we're criticizing him. Again, just like every other bad faith actors in the past, right? They want to shut up people who are speaking about them. So Corey was bragging about how he has discovered this new way to take all of our money and bankrupt us.
Dirt to try to get canceled. You YouTubers ain't
Is that right?
Y'all ain't got no power. I'm going to show you ain't got no power. Even though I know you guys are incentivized by TMZ, and that's why they're going to have to give me a check for that. They have to give me a check for that.
You think so?
But you YouTubers who used your little power to try and bring drama to me, your check is mine.
You think so?
I just didn't know how to do it before. Now we got the game down packed. In a couple of weeks, you're going to see 5150 collect checks from these cake-ass YouTubers. I never chased it like that. That's why I didn't know. I just thought, I'm going to do my show and give it to the game. But there's a way you can make it where when people use your name and likeness, you know what I'm saying? That's to be taxed, especially if they got sponsors. Oh, my God. I'm counting the money. I'm counting the money.
Corey is preparing himself to
How the hell are you possibly going to get a chunk of people's sponsored money? That don't even make sense. It don't work like that, bro.
Embarrassed. Either he's getting some really terrible legal advice. I don't know who's giving you this legal advice, bro, but it's terrible.
He thinks he's finna content ID everybody, bro, and just get money off of it. It ain't gonna work like that.
Or you did your own Googles and came up with this terrible idea in your head. First off, man, there's not a way, right, for you to take away people's YouTube income from either that video, especially their sponsorship money from a third party, right? There's no way. Them speaking about you or critiquing you in a video is protected speech. They could speak about you all they want, and you can't take their money from them, all right? And definitely not no sponsorship or third party money. Absolutely not. Now,
he basically talk about content ID. You know what I'm saying? He thinks he finna content ID his shit like a rap song, like a song. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever you react to music, that's the reason why I don't react to music. You know, is because it's copyrighted and it's content ID'd. And yes, they will make money off your video. It's a lot harder to do a long form podcast like that though. Like, but regardless, bro, this just goes to show that he sees and he watches everything that's being said about him, right? And he don't like that shit. He don't like that shit. This is his way of trying to silence people for criticizing him, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Now, there's maneuvers that other bad faith actors have tried in the past regarding YouTube, but that's already been like patched. and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to patch it. But Corey believes that if you use his name or his picture in your thumbnails, that he could take all the money from your YouTube video.
Okay.
I do this on Tuesdays. So during the week, y'all get to lie on me. Y'all get to do all that shit. But keep putting my name and whatever in your thumbnail because I need that money. I really do.
No,
like I
we
didn't
know you do.
that you can do what I'm about to do to all you cake ass but keep the thumbnail is when you present it on YouTube. Am I right? Yeah. Keep doing it. I need you to get them likes up on your channel and everything because here I come. I'm not trying to discourage you at all. I want you to keep doing it because it's about to come to an end. And the only reason it's coming to an end is because the Backdoria army came at 5150. It's a whole army of them. They coming at us, man. And you know what I'm saying? It's time for me to show the game. You know what I'm saying? I got it under control. Everybody think that I'm up now. I ain't up. No. I ain't up by far. I've been putting in too much work, man. I ain't up. Last week, I ain't gonna lie. My mother called me. And my mother was like, what's going on? What is all this? Why is everybody talking about? I was like, Mama, I've been doing this a long time. I know what I'm doing. Just trust me. It's like laugh now, cry later. That's what's happening right now.
Why is everybody talking about him? Because he's a PDF file.
Yeah.
And he puts his hands on women.
Peep the difference between how Corey Holcomb talks about TMZ and how he talks about YouTubers. He thinks we're weak or something. Like Corey Holcomb thinks that we're like lambs and we're sitting ducks. He could come and violate.
Meanwhile, his only source of income is coming from YouTube right now. I ain't gonna say it's only. I don't know this nigga pockets. He been around for a long time, but you know they canceling his shows now. They canceling his shows now.
And
bro's a whole Epstein client, exactly. Exactly.
Take everything that we ever worked for unconstitutionally, and we're just gonna sit by and let it happen. And when Corey Holcomb's mom called him, I wonder if he told his mama the real reason why people haven't been videos about him. Right. I wonder if he told his mama, hey,
I wonder if his mama seen. You know what I'm saying?
I was caught on video stepping to a woman.
Oh, he ain't gonna say none of that. He ain't gonna tell your mama none of that.
Closing a distance between us and then hitting her. Hey, mama, man, they've been making videos about me because, on my podcast, I was making jokes about being attracted to children. Mom probably said, jokes? How's that a joke, Corey? He ain't telling the reason why people been talking about him. The only reason I'm making this video is because Corey Holcomb is attempting to prey on and victimize YouTubers because he don't like them criticizing him. Mm-hmm. He's trying to infringe on their First Amendment protected right. Mm-hmm. It's not going to happen, bro. I'm going to show every one of you guys exactly how to combat Corey and how if we all do our jobs, this is going to end very badly for Corey. I'm not afraid of Corey Holcomb at all. I'm not a sitting duck. I made $70,000 last month on YouTube. My last YouTube check was $70,000.
Is that right, good buddy?
By talking about people like Corey Holcomb on YouTube. Hey. I'm financially good, bro. All right, my bills don't surpass.
Hey, boy, I'm trying to see that type of check. You know what I'm saying? I'd be retired in 1 year. Let me run up $1 million. Let me run up a couple mil. You know what I'm saying? Let me run up a couple mil.
About $7,000 a month. Like, that's my bills total. So I'm straight. I'm stacked up. I could go to legal war with Corey Holcomb any day. I'm like, Corey can't do a goddamn thing to me. But I'm making these videos to show you guys even though some of you guys may have limited resources, y'all can still fight back against Corey and he won't win and he won't beat you. Okay? Because I know exactly what Corey Holcomb is planning to do, even though he's trying to keep it a secret. See, Corey is even roping his audience into this, telling his audience that they should send in names of YouTubers making videos about him. That's an admission that he's doing this to silence speech, which you can't do on YouTube.
And put forth what needed to be put forth to stop the nonsense. But I'm not gonna lie, this media giant has other ways of getting at me, and they getting at me. But I'm telling you, all you bloggers, you can stop it because you belong to me.
No.
In a week or two, you're going to see all this stuff you did to make me famous. It's unfortunate because I was lied on, but that's going to be my money from my videos. I never did this before because I never had to. But I'm like, oh, y'all gonna lie? Okay, you think you could just say what you want to say with my name and likeness and nothing happens? You'll see. That's gonna be my video you made. So please keep it up. Don't let up this week, next week, or the week after that. I need this money. I'm trying to pay off this other property I just got.
We know you do.
So keep it coming, because I'm going to display the check on the show. And listen, all my 5150 people, I have created an email where...
My bad, y'all. I'm
Wait a minute. First of all, I don't want to forget this
doing
about
other shit.
leading the law, because I said something else. Here's the email. Listen, the email is 5150submit@gmail.com.
He makes it perfectly clear, too, that he's only doing this because people have been talking about the jokes he's been making. And we all know what that means. He is upset and he's spiraling out of control because people have been taking a stance against Corey Holcomb telling jokes about being attracted to children.
Yeah, one day I was living with this lady, and her daughters crawled in the bed, and I ain't have on shit.
Yeah.
I was up under the cover,
Wow.
and I was like, oh.
PDF.
And one of her
Tell
daughters
him,
was
Michael,
like,
rest in peace.
her daughter was, she was in high school. I think she was 15. Still not legal. You just can't tell your true thoughts. Her daughter was gonna be thick like her mama. I know that much.
The documentary.
Kid pussy, that's the best put. I'm saying. Kid
Eh.
pussy, that's the best put. I'm saying.
When I was in
What do you
Iceland,
mean?
you don't have to be no 18. I think it was 13, maybe 14.
Yeah.
That's a grown. The vagina
That's a
been
grown
on this
what?
planet 14 years. I've said this before on the show.
Yeah.
Also, do you know if a woman 16 years old gives you a baby, that is going to be
Marty Oaks. I don't know what the hell that follow was from, but appreciate it. Addison. Yo, I done linked all my shit to Streamlabs, bro. I told y'all I'm testing out all type of shit, bro. Appreciate this. That might be Kick or something. I don't know. Y'all follow the Twitch, Kick, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Look, Ashley Bays. What the hell is going on, coach?
16, 17, 18, 19. That is going to
Y'all
be
can't
one.
see it on the stream, though, because it's like... Y'all can't see it on the stream, though, because the way it's set up, I ain't got the alerts on, but I got it on Streamlabs, but I ain't got it on the OBS, but it's weird right now. It's weird. I'm testing out some shit. What's going on, bruh? We're gonna have to mute that or something. Keep going.
The healthiest babies
Appreciate the subs,
possible. This past weekend, I saw this little girl. She
Bro, what the fuck is going on, my nigga?
had a Welch's grape juice bottle in her mouth. And she was about 5. She had the whole bottle.
That might be Instagram.
as
I
far
ain't
as
no
it'll
telling.
go, just sucking on it. Walking with her mama. Somebody
What do you
said,
mean?
get that out her mouth. When they took it out her mouth, that baby said, you know when she stopped crying? When a man picked her up and put her in her lap and started bouncing with it. Then she stopped crying and was looking like this. I say, that's a little growing right there.
What do you
And he
mean?
wants that to stop. He
All right,
wants
we finna mute
you
that, y'all.
reacting and talking about that to stop. But unfortunately for Corey, it's not going to stop because there's nothing he could do about it. But he's speaking due to some bad advice. He's speaking as if he already has it figured out and the money has already came in and we're already done. Hear how he's speaking. And then I'm going to tell you guys exactly what he's planning and how to stop it.
All of these bloggers that you see lying about Corey Holcomb and the way he does things, because I've been doing these jokes for a long time, and I live a real good life doing these jokes.
Is
So you
that
can
right?
say whatever you want to say about me and the jokes I crack. Okay? But if you see If you see these bloggers and they have a significant following, I would say at least 500 or more. Really, I want more than that. Matter of fact, if they got over 1,000 people listening to them, I want you to send an email to that address. This is where we're collecting them, where I'm going to collect my money. I think we need to have a big 5150 party after they have to start sending checks to me. And I'm talking about, yo, I am so glad I did this research to find out about this stuff. But here's another thing about leading a law. Hey,
What's
if you
that?
know what video I'm talking about, right? Listen, I want to say this again. I believe that Kevin Samuels, the late, great Kevin Samuels, was a great philosophizer.
You won't get a dime, not a penny, all right? Not 1 ounce of penny of my money. I promise you that, bruh. And I'm going to show everybody else how they can make sure you won't get a penny of their money either, okay? So let's break down exactly what Corey Holcomb is planning and how you could stop it if you are a small YouTuber. Because as you guys just heard it, he's targeting YouTubers who's doing 500 views. He's going after YouTubers with 500 views who he believes is weak and have no protection. But no, we see you. We identify with you, and we're standing next to you. You're not by yourself on this. Corey
It's just a matter of time for YouTube get his ass and they take his shit down. You know what I'm saying?
Holcomb is not going to intimidate you. Corey Holcomb plans on putting a content ID claim on his content. So when you react to it, you will get this screen.
See, the content ID is like primarily used for music though. It's really not the same whenever it comes to, I'm not saying it can't be done, but it's a whole different process, you know?
Right here, where it tells you content used, Corey Holcomb, et cetera, et cetera. Now, it will be no restrictions. However, Corey Holcomb would take all the money from the video. Corey Holcomb's perspective is, well, if I just make it hard for them to monetize their content, then they would just stop talking about me and, you know, all the bad things I do won't go talked about. See, here's the thing. You have options. You talking about Corey Holcomb is fair use. Even though he has a content ID claim on the video, there's still steps you could take. Obviously, a lot of you guys already know about the dispute process, the first dispute. So you will obviously click on dispute to dispute the content ID claim. This first step, a lot of you guys are already familiar with, but it doesn't stop here.
Yeah, you can hear
You
fair
would
use on
appeal
it.
it on the basis of fair use. There's a second step here. So if you already know about the first step,
A lot of that be taking time though, bro. Like anytime I've ever done that and claimed fair use, it always took like a week, a month. Like that should be taking a while.
just be patient because, you know, we still have to break it down for others who don't. So when you click on fair use exception, in the description box it gives you, you want to put my content falls under the Copyright Act's fair use exception. My content is educational, mixed with commentary.
It's a reaction.
It's transformative in nature and does not infringe on the original party right to monetize their content.
Yep.
That's a script you want to use.
Yep.
Now, what's going to
That'll work.
happen is the first step, don't be discouraged. The first step is going to get denied because it's sent to Corey, right? So they send it to Corey and say, hey, Corey, this content creator says this is fair use. Do you want to lift your content ID claim? Corey would then say no, because obviously Corey Holcomb is a POS. So he'll say, no, I don't. No, it's my money, cool. Right. So then they will refuse to lift it. However, the minute you file the appeal, the money goes into escrow. It doesn't go to Corey. So you have to do it as quickly as possible. Now, Corey Holcomb will say no. They will send it back to you. Now, this is where the second step comes in. They will send it back to you. And you would have an option to appeal what a Corey Holcomb decision was, and it will be sent to YouTube. Now, on the second appeal,
Well, see,
you do the
I'll
same
listen
script.
to you.
Appeal, fair use exception, and then what you want to also make sure is include a link of Corey Holcomb saying that he's doing this to silence you. Just link this video or link Corey Holcomb's own video where Corey Holcomb is saying he's doing this to stop people from talking about his jokes. In the second appeal, you put the same script I give you, and then you add, this is retaliation and an attack on my First Amendment protected right. What would happen now? It gets sent to YouTube on the second appeal. YouTube would then say, hey, Corey, this is a legal matter. You have 2 weeks to file a copyright lawsuit against this person, or else we would have to lift it. So now Corey would now have to take you to court. However, Corey is going to lose in court. You know why? Because Corey Holcomb already admitted this is...
Yeah, see, I'm not too familiar. I know whenever you get copyright strikes, because I done dealt with it before, people try to take my video down. They don't like the reaction. This, that, there. I get issued a strike, and then I appeal it. I'm not sure how, like, content ID, and then you claim it as fair use works. That's, like, a little bit different of a process, because that's like getting the copyright claim, the content ID off of your video, and that way, like, you can fully monetize it. When you receive a strike for your shit, that's somebody straight up copyright blocking it and strike. And it's not even a block, it's an actual like strike. They're issuing a strike against your channel, saying that it's illegal. You know, so I've never really gone to that process. He says that after you make the dispute and for the fair use going that way for the content ID, that then Corey Holcomb will then say no, and then you'll get another appeal. In my scenario, like in my experience, that's never been how it's worked. It's always just been, I feel like YouTube automatically reviews that or some shit and finds it as fair use, and then it's uplifted at that point. If they can't, it's either they're gonna find it as fair use or not, and fair use is pretty much like it's clear as day when it's fair use, like, so I'm not too sure on that. I haven't really done with that. I don't really have those on my channel as far as like content IDs and stuff, because I stay far away from anything that's copyrighted. But I know whenever you get a strike, yes, this is true. This is very true. When you get a strike, if someone issues a strike on your channel for copyright, then you can appeal it, and in the appeal it'll say, or you can put that it's fair use, and you need to explain very good. Whenever you get a strike, you really need to explain really good on why it's fair use. Keep it short and brief, because they're only gonna give you like 1,000 characters, right? You know what I'm saying? I got a whole video on my channel on how to get rid of copyright strikes for fair use, like literally. I don't even know if it's public. I think I posted on the second channel, more TYP Cam. Y'all go check that out. It's old. Might need to make a new one. But yes, it's true that if that appeal gets granted by YouTube, right, they will then have I think it's two weeks or 10 days or something like that to to take court action on you, to file a lawsuit, to take legal action. And they have to have proof of legal action that they are going to court about this. And 9.9 times out of 10, bro, you gonna beat it. The only way you can't claim fair use, bro, is if you literally take the fucking video and don't add anything to it and just upload it, bro. Straight up. Like, maybe you added a little background music. It's like very minimal work. You know what I'm saying? But if you got pauses, you talking all in the video and this, that, and that, bro, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Claim it as fair use and explain really good as to why it's fair use, and can't nothing happen to you, bro. You could get that strike, you can get that strike removed, bro. You said your homegirl fucked Poetic Flacco? Why are you just coming in my chat saying that, bro? Like, what the hell? Hey, yo. So many old dudes obsessed with young women. I want a MILF. These dudes is crazy.
right attack to silence you. Once this go to court, anti-slap laws would automatically dismiss Corey Holcomb's lawsuit, probably within like a month. Okay, you probably don't even need a legal to be honest, Corey Holcomb has messed up so bad by admitting that he's doing this to silence you that when this BS goes to court, the anti-slap laws will get this dismissed so freaking fast. But what happens
Slap
is,
that
and
nigga
why
in the
it's
face.
crucial that every one of you guys have to go to the second appeal process, even though the language YouTube is like gonna give you, like, are you sure it could be a strike if you do? You want to say yes, file the second appeal, because if Corey Holcomb does this to, let's say, I don't know, 100 YouTubers.
I think that is true. I think that is true. Whenever you dispute it with a content ID is way different than them just issuing a strike. Cause I think, like, I don't know. I don't really deal with too much. I haven't really. This is kind of like a new feature as well. YouTube just implemented this not that long ago, probably a year or two ago, where they got this content ID dispute. You know.
And we all do this. Well, he's gonna.
YouTube is the only platform that got shit like this, bro. Like on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever the hell any other platform it is, bro. Nigga, can't nobody just come and strike and copyright your shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is extremely hard, bro. You got to be tapped in and have some real money and motion behind yourself, bro. Like, you can't just do that nowhere else outside of YouTube. YouTube just has features like that, and it's really bogus.
Have to sue each and every one of us individually. Corey Holcomb money ain't that long. And then also, too, he don't even got a case. He's gonna lose.
Mm-hmm.
So even if he files 100, he's gonna lose 100. He's wasting his time and his money. But you can't be the YouTuber who says, "Oh, I'm scared of Corey. I'm gonna just stop talking about Corey, and so I don't have to deal with this." You can't be that YouTuber, bruh. I'm good. I don't need 100 people to appeal this or file this for me to be good. I can fight Corey how I fight Corey in court. I'm straight. I got the bread. But if you're a small YouTuber and you want to look out for other small YouTubers, you have to stand in solidarity. You have to file the second appeal. The second appeal is going to demand that Corey Holcomb file an official lawsuit against everybody he put a content ID claim on. And not just for each individual claim. So if you drop 5 videos that month on like Corey Holcomb has to file 5 lawsuits against you. 5. Or else they're going to lift each individual one. So now we have a situation here. If everybody goes through with the second appeal, Corey Holcomb will literally have to file thousands of lawsuits to keep this up. Corey Holcomb ain't moving forward with no lawsuit.
Nope.
Don't be afraid. Say, man, I don't have money for a lawsuit. He's not going to sue you.
It's not even worth it, bro. It's not even worth it.
Corey will have to file thousands of lawsuits every month for this to work.
That's why he wants the That's why he wants the content ID it, bro. You know. That's why he wants the content ID it. I'm telling you right now, if you get content ID for Corey Holcomb, right? And you dispute it, YouTube is automatically going, after a week or a month, they're gonna automatically uplift that, bro, because it's gonna be found as fair use. It's not even gonna go that far, you know. It's not even gonna go that far, and I highly doubt this nigga's actually even gonna be able to pull off the content ID like that, bro. Like,
ultimately, what's gonna happen is Corey Holcomb.
If that's the case, like, Mr. Beast could be content ID in his videos. He doesn't do that shit. Like, it's not the same as music to content ID. Like, content ID does not work the same for videos as it does fucking music, bro. Like, it's way different.
Is gonna stop pursuing this and realize he can't attack free speech, and he's gonna fall flat on his face. Yeah. It's really that simple, bro. So I'm telling y'all right now, bro, this is Corey Holcomb's plan. And Corey is deciding to do this instead of just apologizing. Yo, do y'all know that Corey Holcomb on his podcast said that he's standing by those jokes? He's standing by the jokes he made, those nasty jokes I just played you?
After last week's show, man, so many people called me with with offerings that are going to pay off. I am so proud that God always show me a sign. Because people want me to yield and act like I did something. Homie, I'm standing on everything I did. Anything I did that I'm embarrassed of or I feel like I shouldn't have did, I would say it.
He's not embarrassed at nothing he did at all. Now,
Nope.
that was my interpretation of it. He's not embarrassed of nothing he did. That's my interpretation. But y'all let me know in the comment section, man, what y'all think about this, bruh. Are y'all ready? Because Corey trying to go to war with YouTubers, bruh. And we all got to be on code. We all got to be on code, bruh. If I see y'all who's making videos about Corey and I look up, the claims start coming in and y'all stop making videos, I'm looking at y'all like sellouts, man. Because y'all got to be on code with this, man. This is going to be a precedent for other bad faith actors, right? Now, there are times where, like this is, like things like this is necessary, but it can't be because somebody is just talking about you. No, sir, that's not how that works, man. All right, the only time I've ever went after a YouTuber was when a YouTuber was on his channel lying about me being a registered sex offender. This YouTuber went ahead and found paperwork of somebody else, different name, different age, different everything, and lied and said that was my name. I came online, again, I didn't duck it like Corey. I came online, showed my ID, showed my name, showed my legal name, showed my age, showed everything, and proved that YouTuber to be a fucking liar. That's what
Is he talking about point and shoot?
I did. And then I went after him. But there was a defamation case, though. Corey, people playing your words back
Yeah.
and saying what you said was wrong.
Right. There's no defamation in that. Nope.
You cannot stop that.
Nope.
All right? It's free speech.
Yep.
Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this?
Yeah, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. So, content ID, bro. Average YouTube videos, like, you have to literally see if Corey Holcomb wants to content ID this shit, he has to get exclusive rights to original material and apply for access, as it is generally used for large-scale copyright holders. Once approved, you provide reference files, your original video / audio, to the YouTube content management system, allowing automated scanning to monetize, track, or block matching videos. This is mainly for like music and I would say like movies and TV shows, bro. Like he's not gonna be able to do it, bro. And if anything, it'll be shared revenue, bro. Cause YouTube has like a shared revenue feature now with content. With copyright owners, right? Like if you react to a song or even a TV show, like or whatever it is, some things is very like, some things is shared revenue on YouTube. Like they'll get money and you'll get money. You'll split it like 50-50 type shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, if anything, and it gets to that point, it's either going to be found as fair use and it's going to be shared revenue, or it's going to be found as fair use and Corey ain't going to be able to get no revenue. I'm telling you, it's not even going to get to the point. If he content IDs it, it's not even going to get to the point to where you're going to get that so-called second appeal. I'm not too sure on that because I've never had to go that far with it. It's always just been uplifted after the dispute for me claiming fair use. And I don't even put in too much detail. I just say this is a reaction. Literally, that's all I put in the description. Click fair use. This is a reaction, and then a week later, they uplift that, in this back house supposed to be monetized, money going back into my pocket. You know what I'm saying? But at that point in time, once you do hit the dispute, it does go into escrow, and then it's like figuring out at that point. But yeah, man, Corey Holcomb down bad, bro. His shows is he missing shows. YouTube is probably his main source of income. You know, you might want to start doing three episodes a week, my guy, to pay them bills or whatever it is, cause your shows is getting canceled. And you over here trying to get money from people who's criticizing you to stop them from criticizing you, bro. That's some hoe ass shit, Corey Holcomb. C. Kelly, you're down bad. You know what I'm saying? You should be saving for retirement right now. You should have been had your retirement money. You know what I'm saying? You this big household celebrity name ass nigga, right? You know what I'm saying? You should have been had your retirement money. You wouldn't have to be on YouTube day to day and sit down with Anton Daniels and fuck around and put your hands on females and underage kids. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be in this situation you in right now if you just saved for your retirement your whole life, nigga. But you ain't want to do that. You at the point, nigga, you can start drawing Social Security damn near, I think like 62, 63 or something. You can start drawing your earliest benefits for Social Security. You're only like 5 years away, my guy. You only like 5 years away. So retirement coming soon. You know, you may never get to retire with your old ass though. You may never get to retire. That's tragic. Make sure y'all follow me on Facebook, Kick, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, Spotify, Apple Music, every single platform. I am on it, bro. TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Run it up. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this right here. We on the road to 100 KOK. If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on all notifications, slap the dog shit up out yourself. Because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at you on the next one, and I'm gone. T.Y. Peter 9.